guys for joining us on the FANG Podcast. It's your girl Mukri, the one and only. Any others are what? A counterfeit. So you know what to do. Check your pocket.
And it's your girl Rebecca, the one, the only, the greatest that everyone loves. Yes, I know exactly. Welcome back to the FANG Podcast. That is First American Nigerian Generation. If you haven't heard of us, here we are now. You can catch all of our episodes on all audio platforms. So that's what? iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, literally wherever you can listen to shit, you can find us. And if you want to see our beautiful faces, check us out on YouTube.
And we are here today with no other than JAYSWIISHES. Okay. I tried it. I tried.
I'm going to add the little sound effect.
And we over here with the man named after island,
You
Panama.
feel me? The big king, you heard? Sofrito lindo, Mr. Sazon. It's Panama, baby.
Oh, not the sazon. Kind of spicy there.
Yeah, you know a little about
Sazon
adobo.
and everything. Not even the adobo. Not the goya.
You know, they got the adobo and the caldo de pollo. You know
Sound
what I mean?
good. That shit sound good.
Put
That
that
sound
on
good,
some.
right?
How you say chicken?
Boy,
Pollo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
didn't you pass Spanish?
I did.
And I failed. What's going on?
You know what? This is not a Spanish-speaking platform. This is a Yoruba-speaking platform. So before we even get into the real topic, we're going to do our segment called Wasarok Balua. And it's us attempting to speak Yoruba.
Because we speak Yoruba English. Not
Nice.
Yoruba, not English, Yoruba English.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let them know what the word of the week is.
I forgot.
You better be.
I forgot. I'm not going to lie. We were discussing this like 2 minutes ago.
I know. So how did you forget?
So
So the word is daydreaming.
right, but
I don't know the translation. She knows the translation.
No, but I only know it as an insult.
So say it.
So usually it would be like you would hear somebody saying, like, if you said something weird, delusional, they would be like, you're daydreaming, right? But not really daydreaming, just like you're delusional. And they would be like, on la la. So like,
On
you're
la la.
on la la. But I don't think that's Yoruba. I really think that's English because I think la la kind of means crazy
La la
anyway. Yeah. So I think it's just our own form. That's why I didn't want to say it. But
Exactly. It's Yoruba English. So it's qualified. It's okay.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know, right? Yeah.
You're right. You know what? You're right. But either way, we have JAYSWIISHES here, right? Everybody knows. If you didn't know, he's an artist, from Brownsville, right? Really from what, Canada?
Yeah, I was born in Ontario, Canada.
Okay. And he is here today. But we're going to touch on a different side of music. Because you do hip-hop, rap. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I tweaking?
No, that's the right genre, rap. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I...
Little hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, a little R&B. It was really the
I be hearing
R&B.
you have the vocals in there too.
Appreciate
Little
it,
hip hop and
appreciate
R&B. Feel me?
Right? Damla was... I said Darby. You can sing, Panama.
Let me find out.
Panama, you can sing.
I can't sing. I'm a shower singer. I'm not a singer.
I think we're all shower singers at heart.
Yeah.
Everyone is. If you don't sing in the shower, what's wrong with you?
You sing in the shower?
Yeah.
I like listening to music in the shower.
Oh.
And I be watching like little videos and shit. I like watching music videos in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you got like one of those waterproof?
Yeah, I got a in my shower. I got like this. It's like a stand thing where you could put the phone.
Oh, I
I
need
be
that.
watching music videos and shit while I'm taking a shower. Like if I don't want to stop watching what I'm watching, when I'm taking a shower, I'm watching it while I'm showering. Or I might be on the phone with somebody in the
They
shower.
sell on Amazon, right?
Yeah, they sell it on Amazon. Yeah.
I do not want to go to the bathroom after you. Like, I probably would never get in the shower. Never. You probably be in there for hours.
Yeah.
Watching music videos.
I'm crying.
Nah. I'm not taking it. I still get the job done. I'm not trying to be in there for a whole long time, but it's just like,
You multitask.
yeah, multitask, you know.
Yeah.
I could
Like
do a
when
lot
you're
of
watching
things.
Netflix, you on that last episode, you don't want to miss out on it, so you just hop in the shower, watch it,
Or like I'm
and wash your
watching.
body at the same damn time.
It's Netflix. It's called Pause.
But the point is,
Yeah,
you don't want
I'm
to
with
stop
you. I'm
doing
with
it
you
in the moment.
because for me, when I'm in the shower, that's my best time when I come with like dope ideas. Like I'm just away from everybody. My phone not ringing. I'm just thinking. I'm showering. I'm just creative.
You
You know what
with
I'm
your
saying?
thoughts, that's
Yeah,
why.
my thoughts. Yeah, just kind of flowing.
I'm more creative when I wake up in the morning,
What time you wake up?
like 8 every day, 7:30, 8.
What time you wake up? You don't.
Do you really want to know? Like 6 in.
Yeah, it's good.
No.
I wake up earlier than that. That's
you
good.
do?
Yeah.
Like what time?
Sometimes I do a 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like get my day started as far as like reading up in the stock market, you know what I'm saying? Or I do like my 15-minute rule.
What's that?
So I'll do from 5 a.m. to 5:15, I meditate. 5:15 to 5:30, I pray. 5:30 to 5:45, I read. And then 5:45 to 6 o'clock, I'm kind of about to get ready for my day.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's what I get into.
I like that because I work from home and like having that time in the morning before you clock in and actually start working, I need that. I'm going to do that. 15.
Yes, 15. You can read whatever you want, meditate whatever you want, pray whatever you want. And then once you can process that for another 15, and then you get your day started.
I like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
So you learn something every day.
For sure. Viral.
But since y'all on the FANG Podcast, right? Again, first American Nigerian generation.
Nice.
Let us know. Y'all listen to Afrobeats?
Yeah, I fuck with Afrobeats. Hell yeah.
You fuck with it? How bad?
Like I fuck with it. Like I listen to it. Like I just like the vibe of Afrobeats. You feel me? Like it's certain artists that I really fuck with. Like a lot of people don't. Well, let me not say that. But one of the people that I was really fucking with, like I'm not even talking about right now because it's not like he got a hit song right now or anything like that. But I really fucked with Mr. Easy.
Ooh.
Fuck with him heavy. Like heavy.
That's so interesting because when you hear like artists that a lot of people listen to that are Afrobeats, you don't hear Mr. Easy.
That's what
You
I'm
hear
saying.
DeVito, you hear WizKid.
You hear
Why do I say
Burna
his name
Boy.
like that? Facts, exactly.
But they don't know Mr. Easy is a problem. Like he's fire. Fuck with Mr. Easy.
Would you consider him your favorite artist?
Nah, I wouldn't say he's like my favorite, but he's one of them ones that I really, really fuck with, and he's not like the ones that everybody else gonna say. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you gotta be in tune to know who Mr. Easy is.
Okay, y'all hear that? Y'all better get in tune with Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing music?
Seriously or just in general?
In general.
Since I was a kid.
And when did you start taking it seriously?
2018.
Okay. So what made you make that push and like, this is what I'm going to do?
It's just a love for it, you know what I'm saying? And it's being in the environment where I'm from, Brownsville, it's kind of like, this is something that I could get myself out where I'm from, help my family, and just help my niggas and my brothers around me just like live a different type of life. And I got a talent, I might as well use it to help the people that's around me. That's really why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about me. It's not just all about me. I'm doing it for other people as well.
That's dope. Because normally when I when I hear stories about like artists and how they get their beginning, normally you see that stuff on TV. But to actually see, you know, someone in person who's actually doing this, they're doing their dream, they're doing it not just for them, but for the other people, is really dope. And I admire that about you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, for real. Thank you.
Feeling alive.
Yeah, Jay been very consistent in his drive, you know what I'm saying? And self-correcting himself in his space and really like pushing his dreams and making sure that it's coming to fruition. So, you know, Jay's promising. JAYSWIISHES is promising.
Period.
Period. Period. Yeah, go ahead.
And even with like the podcast, and the reason why we started this podcast is because we went to college, mainly because that's what our parents wanted us to do. Right. And we kind of wanted to go to college at the same time, but now that we've graduated and we're done with it, it's like, what do we want to do now? What do we want to do with our lives that it won't really feel like a career, but it's our lifestyle.
For sure. So
we definitely started this podcast as like a platform to get out there. And like she said in the beginning, I do want to thank you guys for being here with us.
For sure.
We're excited.
We appreciate the love, the support.
Appreciate you for having me.
And just the other day, well, not the other day, this was like summertime, I think, when we were recording.
How the other day become summertime?
Bitch, you know, past tense, whatever. So in the summertime, I remember when we were recording and Mukri, she was talking about the listening party that we had went to for your EP. Mm-hmm. And she was basically, we were playing the music and like putting people on to the EP. And I know for me, my favorite song, I'm going to tell you, my favorite song is I Remember.
I Remember, yeah. That's
the orchestra, the vocals on it, I fucks with it. And even on my way here earlier, I was listening to the EP.
She was singing in the bathroom just now. That's why I forgot the key. Clearly, I didn't remember.
Yeah, that's my shit.
I was like, because when I listened to the EP, I was always like, I fuck with I Remember. That's like my #1 song.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was listening to again, and I'm like, wait, I think I really fuck with Lemons to Lemonade.
Really?
That's my shit.
I like Lemons to Lemonade.
It's so crazy. That's my least favorite song.
Really?
I don't really like that song.
What?
Yeah, but it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to come out. And it's like, it's just on me. I'm just not a fan of that song. I really didn't really want to put it on there, but I just ended up putting it on the
Well, I'm happy you did.
And the funny thing about that record, Lemons to Lemonade, that was the first record that I heard from him that I was like, yo, he got it.
This is
Right,
it.
you like it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I liked it too.
Yeah, that was like when because he didn't really want to play that record for me. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple of records out there. And I'm like, yo, let me hear some more joints that I haven't heard, man. And he played Lemons to Lemonade, and I'm like, yo, this is it. This is your starting point right here. This is where we're going to build from here and take it to the moon. So what he's saying is valid, but I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. Like, yo, Lemons to Lemonade is hard. You feel me? It's hard. Mm-hmm. And then that's brought out I Remember. You know what I mean? Because it's going into that same trajectory of sound.
Yeah, the flow. Because
the flow was perfect. You wouldn't, when you listen into it, you wouldn't even realize that you're in you wouldn't realize that the EP is like what, 30 minutes, 33 minutes.
The whole point of how I did that is that when I was putting the EP together, I listened to all the records back, and I'm like, how am I gonna? Because what I'm basically doing is preparing people for an album in the future. Because I'm building myself up to be an album artist, not just singles. So where you want to hear a project from me. So and what that consists of is how does each song flow into each other. Right. Like no song should be feeling like abrupt to the ears. Where it's like, damn, this is out of nowhere. This song did not flow into this song right. So all of that, like song placement is important. Right. Subject matter is important. Sound is important. And the message that you're trying to tell through the list, or like the way that you position the songs plays a part as well. So all of that was in part of the thought process on how I did that. Mm-hmm.
I fucks with the process. Because I usually, when I go listening to any artist's music, I usually go listening for the entire EP, the entire mixtape, the entire album. Right. And I have to say, with how you did how you orchestrated that, it reminds me of Burna Boy's album, Twice as Tall. I don't care what nobody says. That was perfectly well constructed. Yeah. It flows through each other. A lot of people don't fuck with that album. It's not it's more woke than it is like party. Right. But it flows. It makes sense. So if this is your process to go towards an album, you're already there.
Yeah, doing this thing here for sure.
You're already there.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Panama, you listen to Afrobeats?
I do. I listen to everything Jay listens to. Jay put me on. He be like, yo, check out this kid, check out this kid, check out this kid. Other than, the ones we know, WizKid and Burna Boy. But anything that Jay listens to, because he, like I said, we have an appreciation for sound, music, true artists, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so he puts me on to a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? Starting with like Mr. Easy, feel me? So I do.
What's your favorite song?
What's the name of that song? She was on a singing competition, The Voice or something like that.
People. You want people?
Oh,
people that don't really know you. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking more.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
That's my favorite song right now.
Libianca, right? Libianca?
Something like that.
Libianca. But it's called People, though. The song is called People.
I don't wanna butcher her name, but her song, that song right there.
I know the song, but I feel like y'all don't fucked me up with who was singing it.
You never heard that song?
Starts with an L.
I know the song.
It's L.I.
But you guys confuse me.
I know you heard that song.
I know the song. Why you guys coming for me? I said I know this.
And it's called People. That I do know. That's my favorite record.
Oh, Libianca.
Libianca, yep.
Fire.
When it comes to the music industry, do you have any advice for people who are starting out, who are probably trying to make that transition from music being a hobby to it being a career?
I would say this: first off, you need money to do this. So you gotta have a hustle to fund this. So whether it may be a job or whatever you may do, because you gotta get studio time. Studio time is not cheap. You got to put together a certain look, certain image. Clothes is not cheap. So you need money. That's one. And then 2, you just got to be consistent. Try to put a team together from early. People that actually believe in you. Because that's going to make everything else easier for you. And you may never know who that person that you put on your team may know that could benefit you. So put a team together early, consistency, and also networking. Networking is key. It's all about who you know. The talent part is really small percentage. You don't really have to be that talented to be successful in music, if I'm really being honest.
Because there's a lot of people who are successful, and they're not talented.
Right, but they got all the other things.
Exactly.
So,
they know how to make social media work, so they be on it.
I would say that once you got that formula, once you got that together, at that point it's just where you want to take it and how far you want to go.
And I love that advice because you could apply that to literally anything, not just for people who want to be in music. Like, even for us, when we started this podcast, it was like we had a dream, we had a goal, but we also had to do a lot of planning and a lot of building outside of just coming up with a podcast name and booking the studio. Like, topics, getting our outline together, figuring out who we want to have on the podcast. If people reach out to us, how are we going to reach back out in a professional manner? Yeah. You know, so people take us seriously. Because already people do take us seriously. Like, we hear it all the time. Our quality is good. People who are doing podcasts, they don't really have it like this. But
I feel like we're in a different genre. I don't know any other American Nigerian, New York Nigerian podcast. Mm-hmm. It's just us, and we're focused. I think we're focused more on how those two cultures come together.
Exactly.
And honestly, you see our team. This is us. Our team is us.
Love it.
And one thing about team, you balance each other out. You know, where you lacking,
the other person's packing.
Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, I couldn't do a podcast by myself. Mm-hmm. It would be garbage. Well, I would put up anything. Like, Dami would be like, oh, I'm sorry. I call her Dami.
Yeah, that's my name too.
So Dami would put up, like, you know, will make sure everything is more organized. I'm more of like, here, I recorded this, here, post it. I don't care. Like, they can get it raw,
behind the scenes person. Yeah. And she's the flamboyant, camera ready 24/7.
I am, but that's my background. I'm like, why not? Why not? But if I ask, would y'all? I feel like
What's up?
What you got cooking up under there?
You falling out? What you got going on?
Because y'all didn't know I'm a rapper.
Oh, you spit bars? Give me 4 bars.
She do a little bit, a little here and there.
Oh yeah, she probably had to prepare 8 bars.
I did prepare.
She got to prepare 8 bars for you, Jay.
I did. You know, you said 4. Keep going.
Okay.
You said talking about 8. You said 4.
Oh, give me 4.
All right. Okay, I'll give you 4. Say less.
Acapella.
I don't know if it's 4 though. Shit, you get what you get.
Yeah, okay? I got you.
All right. Don't look at me too hard. I'm getting nervous.
You got this.
I got this. Why am I acting shy for?
Yeah, you do this. Come
okay, either way. So, he said he a catch, get him hooked, call me bait. Real niggas ain't easy, he the catch of the day. But if I'm not feeling his size or his weight, I'm throwing that nigga right back in the bay. Plenty fishes in the sea, so if he need more, lay low in the anemone. Little fin head ass touching butts with a love tap. Found out the hard way, he can't handle all this ass. Jokes on him, he can't swim. Don't date clownfish compared to shrimp. He had smaller dick. Yo, plankton, where you at? Okay. These niggas gatekeep. Let's call him Mr. Krabs.
That was good. That's like 10 bars.
Okay.
That was 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more like 2.
High five, girl, you did that.
You did good.
So am I on? Did I pass the auditions?
I know he was auditioning, but you did good.
You did good.
We'll get back to you on that.
You definitely did good. And the good thing, this is audio, so you know we can probably clip it and use it for something down the line.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
I always wanted to be featured a little bit.
Yeah.
I sing too.
Yeah, this will be a good interlude.
I sing too.
You sing too?
I sing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do that another day.
Do that another day.
Another day.
All right.
One day. I do hope one day I really do want to produce a song.
Okay.
I really do want to.
I was saying
just
one.
Or A&R song. Which one? Like, you know, because you want to produce a song as far as like be there with a producer, a beat maker, say, yo, throw these keys here, throw this drum, bass line, or you just want to be like, I like this production. Mm-hmm. And then once you lay your vocals down, you're like, or just take that ad lib out and then keep
The second part.
Okay, yeah. So you just want
Because the first part I don't have no knowledge in, but I could do the second
Yeah,
part.
so you just want an A&R.
Yeah,
There
somebody
you go.
told me I could do that.
Yeah, that's good. You may have, if you have a good ear for music, you can probably do that for sure.
You know
Y'all
what?
giving her ideas.
Yeah, I don't understand. All you have to do is give me an idea, and I'm gonna make time for it.
Beautiful.
It's over. If y'all see me on the team, just know.
It's beautiful.
If not, I'll be on the sidelines. It's okay. I'm still a fan.
We have a couple of ideas that we can throw your way. Yeah, let you take a stab at it.
They say you shall ask and you shall receive.
I told you was
okay?
rich for sure.
God. Now y'all don't understand. I'm really excited. Yeah, like even if I'm just over there, be like, "Ha!" Just put me on the song. Thank you.
No, I got it. We got it. Look, Jay has 20 to 30 years of music in front of him.
Period.
So I'm pretty sure we can figure something out.
We got 20 or 30 years to
Yeah,
figure it
Jay's
out.
the next 20, 30 years in this game.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah,
I see it too.
You see it? Everybody see it for you.
Mm.
I mean, I really just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to work. That's all I'm trying to do. You know, I like to make my work speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like. Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, I talk my shit and all that. But I try to make the music and just me being myself speak for itself, basically.
Mm.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned so far
And what?
in your music career?
You got to know how to deal with people. You might come across fake people. You might come across genuine people. But you can't take a lot of things personal. You got to get over certain shit that, like if I wasn't doing music, how a person may react to me or a person may move with me might get a different reaction out of me. But because I'm in music and I know how this should go, I know I can't take it personal and I got to act a certain way. So that's one thing, that's an adjustment that I realized I had to make. Like, this shit is weird. And
Do you code switch? Do you code switch?
That's a good ass
What you mean?
question.
Like, there's a word, like a certain dialect that, like, you know, black people, like, we talk like a specific
Are you talking
way.
about if I put on like a white voice or some shit?
Yeah.
Nah, why? This hip hop.
I mean, you know, like with business dealers and stuff like that, when you're
Nah,
trying to get
the
in
thing about
certain
it-
doors and
Nah,
stuff
but
like
look,
that.
though, the thing about it is, I'm not dumb. How I'm talking right now, I'm a very intellectual person. I'm an intellectual guy. I know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't talk like I'm an idiot. So I show off my intellect. I show off that I'm smart. So the way that I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? This is how I talk when I talk to anybody. I just had a couple of label meetings. I've been in with executives and stuff, and I talk the same way I'm talking to you. So I don't change anything because I already feel like I'm talking like I'm smart and just how I am.
Especially with this business, it's all about being authentic. You know what I'm saying? The more authentic or raw you are, the more they appreciate you.
It's
Right.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they know that this kid is, that's not how he really talks. And that goes behind the scenes, it's over. Because this industry is too small. You feel what I'm saying? Especially the ones like behind the walls, like not behind the walls like prison, but behind the walls in the offices. They start telling each other like, yo, we had JAYSWIISHES up here. All that is fake. Or he's not really like that. You know what I mean? And you don't want that to go on. You want to be like, yo, that the same kid that you seen in the music video or heard on the record, he's the same person
Right.
in real time. So
And you gonna get me every single time. I'm not changing for shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got this far by being myself. I'm not gonna stop now.
yeah, so that's what we on.
And that just
Authenticity.
that's not only for me. That's my whole team. Panama, Solo. What you see is what you get. It's basically the.
And we like it. We loving it.
Dope
here for
individuals. I like y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah. You guys have a good energy. You
Thank
guys
you.
put out good energy out there all the time. It's never bad energy with y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all treat people kind too. Honestly, like when we had our first conversation, you wasn't even there, Panama.
The first conversation?
The first ever conversation, you
Well,
wasn't there.
I met you at the listening party the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I remember the listening party. That's what.
But that's what I'm saying. He was.
was that
You
not
wasn't there for the first conversation
Oh,
either.
my fault. Damn, I didn't know that.
Y'all was absent.
Oh, when y'all had that first conversation.
Yeah.
No, but
with Solo.
Oh, with Solo. No. Because the reason why I wasn't there first, because I put Solo. I said, yo, you know, speak to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was handling other things at the moment. But I greeted you.
Yeah, you
Made
did.
sure you was fed.
Yeah, you sure did.
Sat you guys down.
Let me tell you,
and I had
Panama.
to attend to the people, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Solo was
Good
like, okay,
host.
let me get more information. Then he scheduled the interview, like, okay, but you feel me? It was more people coming in. I couldn't just be like, how you doing? What's going on? And then watch other people come in and not see them. So I had to speak to everybody.
Panama is definitely a good host. I was well fed. And I was so happy. so happy. Oh, damn, I wish you came.
I came to the listening party. Though.
She came to the listening party.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
the Henny and Taylor
port.
Yeah, Henny and Taylor studio vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you about that too.
Yes, tell us about that.
So the Henny and Taylor studio vibes was inspired by Jay. So when Jay does like recording sessions, he like to drink Hennessy, TP. That's his vibe. He like people in the studio. So we just wanted to bring that to life. You know what I'm saying? People can really experience this and open our platform up. You know what I'm saying? We have artists come through where they can play their music to other people, and podcasters can connect with other podcasters. It was a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's good energy, and it's something that we want to do for the city of New York. You know what I'm saying? The creatives don't really have a place that they can come and just lay their hair down, have fun, and connect and network on real time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we do have network events, you go there, but you only talk to the people that you know at that event. I make sure that everyone is connecting.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get with this person, da-da-da-da. I'm connected and I fall back. I'm connecting and I fall back. That's what makes our little situation special. And to enter the studio session, you have to bring a bottle of Hennessy or a bottle of Taylor Port. You get what I'm saying? And that sets us apart and makes us unique and creative. And our next one is March 1st.
March 1st.
March 1st.
You want to come this time?
What day of the week is March 1st?
It's on a Wednesday.
Know, but I know I will pop out.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's a Wednesday. And it's going to be nice. And this time, I'm going to feed everyone.
Yo, they put on the flyer, food will be included. I get there, I'm starving. I'm like, Panama, where's the food? Panama like, you want food? He went and got me food.
Yeah, I did.
I was so happy, but
we love being fed. I love it.
Yeah.
No,
the reason I didn't do the food so fast because it was impromptu. You know what I'm saying? It was an idea we came up with, and then 48 hours later, we threw the flyer out.
Oh, shit.
And we said, okay, who gonna pop out? And then we had a little good turnout. You know what I'm saying?
You had a really good turnout.
You went like a little test run to see.
It was a little test run to see if people liked the idea. And people left like, yo, this is dope. And when's your next one? When's your next one?
With it?
Oh my God.
It's over.
It's going to be crazy. We're going to add chicken in it because he loves chicken. He's a chicken eater. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have mad wings and stuff like that. You feel me? So it's definitely going to be wings and chicken like the last time.
Yeah.
Because that's what he likes. You know what I'm saying? He's a chicken guy. You know what I mean? So... yeah, so Henny Taylor Studio Vibes is on and popping. It's going to be ongoing. And then we're going to also launch our next party called Toxic as Fuck, the party. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a whole thing. Yeah, and we're going to do in collaborations, like so we can collaborate with you guys.
I was about to say, are we hosting?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do like in collaborations with all the people we've been interviewing with and sitting down with. It's really, we just bringing everybody along with our journey. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
I think it's so dope that, you know, I can see it now. I can see Amazon or Google or Apple's like, listen, we want to do a documentary, you guys. We need footage that we don't have. This is that footage that they're going to pay for you guys for. You know what I'm saying? This is that moment like, listen, we need drops from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We need something to say, talk about Jay. Like, these is real moments. You get what I'm saying? 5, 10, 15 years from now, I can see because I have vision. You know what I'm saying? I know that's going to happen. So I'm going to create that along the way. Feel me?
And we are so happy to be a part of the ride.
Yes.
What? I got my seatbelt.
Viva Nigeria.
That ass. And make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, everything, so you can stay updated on all of these events and when future shit comes out.
For sure.
I like the, for that event, it was funny when I was sending people the invitation, telling them to pop out. Because I do the same thing you do. I'd be like, oh, you need to meet with them. They're really good. You should do this. People were like, why the fuck do we need to bring a bottle? I've never heard of that. I was like, I think that was the point.
It's like paying $30 to go to an event. Like,
but you didn't have to pay $30.
But you pay for the bottle. So it's like...
the bottle like $16.
I mean, I'm thinking the mentality.
He said, Dami, ooh.
It's the mentality.
So listen, baby, this is the idea. You hit it. That's right on point. I told Jay, I said, listen. I told him after the fact. I said, I want to see who really rock with you. Because a bottle of Hennessy costs $30 to $50.
No, really 16.
16, depending on the size. And then the bottle of Taylor Port is the same price range. I said, if they buy a bottle to come and hang out with you and network, that's equivalent to a ticket sale. You feel me? And most people will buy a product opposed to buying something like music. You know what I'm saying? So if I say, okay, boom, we can bring out 30 people and it's 30 bottles, that's 30 like hardcore fans. Let's just say fans, supporters, friends, whatever the case may be. And it's really a meet and greet. You know what I mean? But I had to change the name to like, I had to change the name, change the setting, but it's the same thing. It's a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying?
The psychology's with it. You gotta not trick the people, we kind of gotta trick the people.
Yeah, and then you give them an experience.
Exactly.
And that's what we just did. So you hit it right on the nail. That's the marketing. That's the psychology of it.
Because I'd rather bring a bottle than pay $30 for a ticket.
There you go. At least you can drink the bottle.
There's no guarantee I'm going to enjoy the $30 ticket, but I'm going to enjoy my bottle.
Right.
For a fact.
Who doesn't like drinking with food?
You feel me? Come on now. So, and that's why it was a home run. Like, people came with the bottles, put it on the table. Everybody was just, what, right?
It was like that.
It was
I'm
a
ready
vibe.
for the next
like,
one.
oh, I heard you got cranberry juice. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. It was a vibe. So we thinking about, we're going to keep doing it. And we'll start collaborating with people.
I like that.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Make sure y'all pop out. Link in the description.
Yeah, link in the description coming soon. Pop out, man. Stop playing, man. This is for New York.
New York.
Hey.
Somebody need to come out with a new anthem for New York.
Right,
Yeah,
that's missing. That's Jay's job.
The New York anthem?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry about it.
You working on it?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
I'm about to get back in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I got my next project coming out.
Yeah,
so.
that's going to be dope.
Ooh, coming out soon. How soon?
What are some artists y'all think Jay should work with? Like, when y'all hear Jay, like, who y'all hear next to him, like, on collaborations?
A Boogie. Maybe.
A Boogie? Okay.
I was saying this in a car. I feel like the vibe A Boogie has, it's like the Bronx version. Like, he gives New York, but it's like Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first heard of A Boogie, I'm not coming for people for the Bronx. I am not. I promise you. But he's from the Bronx. He's not from Brooklyn, so I couldn't really, like, relate. But you from Brooklyn. So it's like, all right, I can really relate. I can really represent, you know?
That's crazy. A Boogie's not a bad choice. He's not. He's definitely a good choice. I would more of, like, I like Major 9. But a lot of people don't know who that is.
That name sounds so familiar.
You gotta keep spreading the word then.
I know. First of all, I went on his social media. I'm like, this man done deleted every post and picture. Like, no wonder nobody know him. Marketing is horrible. But his music is nice.
Okay.
It's about the same sound. I like his wordplay.
So let me ask you a question, like, that are there any artists that you guys support in Nigeria or Ghana or anybody in Africa that we should be up on? Like, yo, this kid is next up, where Jay can, like, we can reach out and then catch that before it takes off. Like, Jay's one of them artists, like, you catch Jay now, 6 months down the line, be like, yo, I'm glad I got that feature. You feel me? So we want to know if this is somebody in Africa or Nigeria specifically.
Do they have to be there, or can they just be like someone, just an artist that's Nigerian,
we know
and they could be here?
They could be here for
we
sure.
know of Afrobeat artists in New York and also back at
They
home
are
in
like,
Nigeria.
yo, it's probably 6-8 months he's out of here or she's out of here.
If they consistent.
I say Sudan.
Girl, I was about to say Sudan.
I say Sudan. We've had her on the episode before.
Sudan.
Yeah,
What?
we grew up with
You
her
heard of
basically.
Sudan, Jay?
No.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a rapper. She's a singer. She does all of that. She's dope.
The sound
She's
is
dope.
different and
She's
everything. And if I had to pick another artist, I haven't seen too much out, but I'm really hoping if they could put consistency out in there and really just start dropping shit, I think Alaji Currency would really be a good one too.
Okay.
It's kind of like, what I'll say, like Yoruba, R&B, drill. Maybe not too much drill, but like, so I like to listen to like rap, right?
Right.
I'm a creative writer. Like that was, creative writing has always been my thing.
Gotcha.
So I really be listening to what people are saying. And I like his wordplay.
Got it.
Right? And then Yoruba rap, not a lot of people listen to. Right? Personally, I don't think Wizkid rap. I don't.
He's a singer.
Yeah, like even Burna Boy raps, but I personally wouldn't put him in the same category as the rap that I listen to. Like, I wouldn't put him in the category with Olamide and Dot Green.
Oh, got you.
Right? And not a lot of people know who Dot Green is. So I feel like Alaji Currency kind of starts to embody those two artists. And I think it would work because he's here in America.
Got it.
But he literally speaks the language fluently too. So it kind of be like he could go back and forth with it. Like I feel like even like background wise, y'all could probably relate.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it will work. It just needs consistency need to be put out there. Cause
Got it.
I could say there's not consistent drops from him.
Mm.
Like I've only been listening to like one song consistently because I really, really like that song. But he has other stuff out there.
Other stuff out there? Dope.
Yeah, he does. I'm
That's
gonna send
fire.
it to y'all.
Yeah, send it to us.
Right?
For sure.
Who the fuck you said again?
Sudan.
Oh,
Sudan.
yeah.
She said Sudan.
Girl, I was thinking about A Boogie. So I couldn't remember what you said before that. But I'm gonna send it to y'all later.
Yeah, definitely. We want to check it out. Yeah, for sure. Especially if they in the city.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about no visas.
Yeah.
Don't gotta worry about no visas or anything. So we have another segment, right? So we could start to wrap things up and whatever. We have another segment. It's called Wajang. Wajang means come and eat, right? And I don't know if y'all know, but like Nigerian women, we feed our men,
For sure.
especially if we love them.
My best friend's Nigerian.
Really?
Olu Yemisi Sakoni. That's my girl. That's my baby.
I like it. I like her name.
Yeah, that's my baby.
I like her name. So and she feeds you, right?
What? Not only she feeds me, her mom feeds me.
Exactly.
Her mom,
that's that real
literally
real.
calls back, because her mom lives in Nigeria. Her mom would call Yemen and say, how's Panama? How you doing? Have you fed him? You give him the fish pepper soup, the food for
you know the pepper
Come
soup?
on, papi. I'm so lindo. Come on. You know what I mean? So, no, shout out to that's my best friend. That's my sis, Olu Yemisi. Well, we call it Yemisi, but, Olu Yemisi.
Yemisi.
You know what I mean? Yemisi, yeah, Sakoni.
I love her
It's my
name.
girl.
No, because African food is really the way to anyone's heart.
Yeah.
It really is.
It really is. If
just
you
a
wanted to really
certain-
keep a man,
Gotta
feed him.
certain delicacy that's in that food.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone got to try it. You have to try it. Have you had any Nigerian food, African food?
No, Nigerian food, not African food.
Okay, Nigerian.
I have, but I just don't know, like, if it was like Nigerian or just African, because I've been with African women in the past, so I've tasted like, different dishes and stuff like that, but I cannot differentiate. I don't want to be incorrect by saying, oh, this was this or this.
Have
was
you
that.
had jollof rice?
Yeah.
You like spicy food?
Depends on what it is.
I'm gonna stir some shit up. Cause jollof rice is a battle between Senegal and Nigeria.
And Ghana.
And
Oh, I love how he didn't even include them in the battle. Like, you guys are not
who's
qualified.
the originators? What's up?
Senegal is the originators.
Senegal's originators.
I will
okay.
give it to them. They're the originators. It's, with trades and everything, we learn from each other. And Africa is really one large community.
Absolutely.
So throughout history, we trade ideas, we trade dishes. A lot of the times you will find similar dishes in different parts of Africa,
Yeah.
right? Senegal started it off. Us Nigerians, we took it. We
Populated
made it better.
it. Okay.
We took it
We
and
made it better. Okay.
Period.
But we made it better. So we don't really have a food that we want to share with y'all for Wajang. We more wanted to get an idea of like tell us what kind of food y'all like what kind of flavors y'all like, and then we'll give you
They're like the Nigerian
suggestion
equivalency.
or a suggestion for what meal to try.
I know for me, I like rice and peas, stewed chicken, curry chicken. Like, I love stuff like, I'm West Indian, so I really just love West Indian food. Jerk chicken, all of that.
A lot of chicken.
A lot of chicken.
Zucchini. What?
That's fire.
A lot of chicken and rice.
A lot of chicken and rice. But I also like saltfish and dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
I never had that.
It's fire.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not a fish person, so
I never had saltfish and
You had
dumpling.
saltfish?
No, and I would love to try it. I just never. I'd rather eat off somebody I know
Yeah.
versus go buy it from a restaurant.
To
I'd
try
rather
first,
home cook, and I just haven't been around a lot of Caribbeans since I went to Buffalo,
Got it.
and some of them didn't know how to cook. So like,
You ever had roti?
I love roti. Somebody
Roti
need to teach
slap.
me how to make that.
Roti's
slap.
fire.
What
Roti's fire.
with some curry goat?
Roti's
What?
fire, yeah.
I like to eat roti with curry chicken, depending on where you get it from, though.
Yeah, you like chicken.
I told you. My boy like chicken, you hear me?
That's too funny. So like basically he could eat
jollof rice,
or even
chicken stew.
Yeah, he could eat white rice with just any stew, to be honest.
You like plantains?
I eat it, but I'm not a big fan.
So maybe not gizdo though.
It's calm.
You don't like plantain?
I said I eat it, but it's just calm. Like it's not. It's cool. Like
That's like one of my favorite foods. Like if someone could cook that for me all the time, I'll be happy. You could make it any kind of way. Platanos, I'll take it. Boiled, I'll take it. Like what you say, you don't like it that much. Like damn, you have the same opinion.
No, I love platanos. I'm Panamanian, so I grew up on platanos. I grew up on plantains, baked, soup, fried, boiled,
smashed.
Smashed. You know what I mean? So rice and plantains has been in my life.
Yeah, it's a combo. It's
a
a Nigerian combo, like the rice, chicken, and plantain.
Yeah,
like it's a good combo. So you really much could try. You could pretty much eat a lot of Nigerian food.
Definitely.
They love their rice. They love their chicken. They like their meat too, mostly. That's why we have high cholesterol.
Like their fish too.
No, bro, they like their meat
they
because,
like fish.
Bruh,
they go
Nigerians
crazy for fish.
are known for having high cholesterol for a reason.
For meat.
But I'm telling you from firsthand experience, they are obsessed with fish.
Okay.
Literally a whole, what do you call like a full fish, cooked, seasoned, fried, whatever. Everyone is on the plate eating from the fish. They love that shit.
No, I understand. I'm with you on that too. Like I said, Yemisi has she exposes how Nigerians really get busy, right? But both of you guys are valid. And especially in Africa. Africa is meat heavy.
They
all
love
countries,
their meat.
South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, like niggas just meat,
I'm
right?
telling you.
Street meat, chicken meat, bria, all
Have you
types
had
of
street meat?
Street meat, suya is everything.
It's so different from,
Suya
street meat in
is
Africa's
everything. It's
top
spicy.
notch.
That ass.
Yeah.
Authentic. That's
Authentic
that real,
is
First of all, yeah, because they be putting the goat fresh, alive
Come
in the
on, you
trunk.
already know. And there's all types of different meat, like sheep, you know what I mean? Goat, chicken, steak, everything.
Goat.
So
But yeah, any white rice with stew. There's different kinds of stew. That's what would change the flavor up. But I like ayamashe. It's kind of, but it doesn't have chicken in it. But
Ayamashe,
You
what's
could
that?
put chicken.
You
if
could put
wanted
chicken
to.
in
you
there,
could
like-
freestyle it.
yeah,
A lot of the dishes you could freestyle it with whatever you want. If you want to go crazy, add some shrimp. I don't know. I guess people like pineapple in their food, so you could put pineapple in that shit.
What
I wouldn't eat
Nigerian
it, though.
knows putting pineapple in their food.
I didn't say Nigerians.
Are we Thai?
I did not say Nigerians. I said people. You ever had pineapple on pizza?
That's American thing, yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
Pineapple.
What? Pineapple and chicken on pizza?
Pineapple.
They
is
had
crazy.
pineapple and ham on the pizza.
I'm not doing that.
They did.
I like pineapple and chicken on the pizza.
You like that?
No, I don't like it. I'm just saying that's why I was exposed to that here in America. Domino's was the first time I saw pineapple and ham on the pizza.
Yeah,
wow.
that's
not the vibe.
That's.
I like pineapple and chicken on the pizza.
But the whole point of me saying that is you could freestyle. You could put literally whatever. you
Yeah,
want.
you could change it. I like ayamashe. You could try ayamashe. Remix it with some chicken. No beef.
Facts.
But we're gonna bring it to a close. We have been here for, quite some time.
Okay.
So y'all know y'all can follow me on Instagram. I try to be on Twitter. I'm not really involved. And TikTok at its_Mukri. Okay, MUKRI. You can find Dami on.
You can find me on all platforms at That Queen Beck. You can follow us, the FANG Podcast, on all platforms. Do that. And let the people know where they can find you, your music, your page, where they can stay updated, all of that stuff.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at JAYSWIISHES, and anywhere you can find music, you're gonna find JAYSWIISHES. Go check me out. I just got a new EP out right now called I'm Really Him. My favorite record on there. If you want a reference, or if it's I Remember, go check that out.
Yeah, you can find me on JAYSWIISHES JAYSWIISHES page. You feel me? And I'm Panama. I'm signing out. You heard?
Let them know. We want to thank you guys for tuning in with us.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
For sure.
We'll see the rest of you guys next week. Well, not y'all, but y'all next week.
Hey.